Hello friends, today we have to discuss about the Lorentz transformation equations. But before this we discuss about the Galilean transformation in the first previous part of relativistic mechanics. So what is the need of Lorentz transformation? Instead we have Galilean transformation equations. Transformation means to relate one frame with another frame. Then what is the need? The need is that Galilean transformation is for the low speed velocity, whereas Lorentz transformation is used for high speed velocity. So now we start. According to Galilean transformation, we know that x dash equals to x minus vt. But a scientist Lorentz proved that x dash is not exactly equal to x minus vt, is proportional to x minus vt. लॉरेंट्स एक साइंटिस्ट थे, उन्होंने कहा था ये एग्जैक्ट इक्वल नहीं होता, ये केवल प्रपोर्शन होता है, उसके अप्रोक्स होता है. इफ़ वी रिमूव प्रोपोर्शनलिटी साइन देन एक्स डैश इक्वल्स टू गामा एक्स माइनस वी टी. दिस इज द इक्वेशन इन एस प्राइम फ्रेम. And if we write in S frame, then x is converted into x, gamma x is converted into x dash, minus v is converted into plus v. This is the equation in S frame and this is equation in S prime frame. Now we have two postulates in special theory of relativistics. According to second postulate of special theory of relativistics, speed of light is constant in every medium, that is x equals to ct in S frame. And if we want in S dash frame, then c equals to x prime over t prime, x prime equals to ct prime in S prime frame. So using these two equations, we modified these first and second equation. That is, this is the distance. Put this value of x in second equation and x dash in first equation. So ct dash equals to lambda x ct minus vt. ct dash after taking common t, c minus v. Equation 3. Now we have to take second equation. So what is the value of x? ct equals to lambda ct prime plus vt prime vt. Here we have to write prime because this is the equation in S frame. So here ct equals to, we take t prime common, here we get c plus v. Equation 4. Alright, now we have to rub from above. These four equations we get from this. Now multiply equation 3 and 4. Multiply equation 3 and 4, we get c square t into t dash equal to gamma square plus square t dash c square minus v square. From this we get gamma value, that is c square t dash over t dash c square minus v square. Gamma equals to 1/1 minus v square over c square. From here we get the value of gamma. Now put this value of gamma in equation 1. So what we get? after putting this equation in equation 1, we get x prime equals to gamma x minus vt, x prime equals to x minus vt oblique 1 minus v square over c square. This is the first equation of Lorentz transformation. We get 4 equations. Out of this 4, we get 1 here, and this is for x. This is for x axis. Now, if we want for y and z, what we get? Y prime and z prime, because there is no movement in y axis or z axis. The movement of frame is only in x axis, so the change is in only x prime. Here this is second equation and this is third equation. If in this we have two cases, if the v is very slow, if v is very slow, then we get x prime equals to x minus vt. This is what? This is the Galilean ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. और जब मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बताया था, जो लॉरेंस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन था वो हमारा किस वजह से था? हाई स्पीड की वजह से. हाई स्पीड मतलब वेलोसिटी अगर स्पीड ऑफ लाइट से ज़्यादा है. स्पीड ऑफ लाइट क्या होती है? 3 × 10⁸ मीटर पर सेकेंड. अगर इससे हमारी स्पीड ज़्यादा है तो हम लॉरेंस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन को यूज़ करते हैं. अगर स्पीड हमारी कम है तो हमारी गैलिलियन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इक्वेशन आ जाती है. ये हमारी 3 इक्वेशन थी. अब बात करते हैं हम फोर्थ की, जिसका नाम है टाइम इक्वेशन. हियर वी राइट द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा and these are the 3 equations we get for Lorentz transformation. Lorentz transformation total have 4 equations, and out of these 4 we get these 3 equations, and the last we derive for t prime in values of t, in terms of t. So what we have using equation 2. अगर हम equation 2 को लेते हैं, x equals to gamma x prime plus vt. Now put this equation in equation 1. equation 2 को अगर हम equation 1 में पुट करते हैं तो हमारा आंसर क्या होगा? गामा x की वैल्यू यहाँ पर पुट करिए, गामा x डैश प्लस वी टी देन माइनस वी टी. दिस इज वॉट वी गेट, x gamma. Okay, now after solving this, gamma x dash plus gamma vt minus vt, x prime equals to v square, gamma square minus gamma here we get gamma square vt minus gamma vt. Now we take gamma v a common, x prime equals to gamma square x minus gamma v common, then we get gamma plus t. Now what we have to do? We have to solve this. This is vt. Here we notice that vt prime t prime. So what we get? x prime equals to lambda square x minus lambda v lambda t prime plus t. Now what we have to do? We have to to find the value of t dash in terms of t. The calculation is so high, so I direct write the value of t dash. We get this value of t dash, t minus x v upon c square oblique under root 1 minus v square over c square. This is we get from this equation. after solving this equation, after simplifying this equation, and we get this value of t dash in terms of t. So this is the fourth Lorentz transformation equation. So we have four Lorentz transformation equation. One is this, second, third, and fourth. Okay. Now where we use for high speed movement, high speed transformation, then we use these relations. In next part we discuss about inverse Lorentz transformation equations. Thanks for this part.